Hi, this is Jim Blasingame. Now, let's talk about how one person can make a difference. As the 17th century dawned, cause and effect was merging two parallel universes. In the old world, a group of laden separatists were making decisions that would put them on a circuitous journey. Meanwhile, in the New World, a man-child named Tisquantum was born to the Patuxet tribe of the Wampanoag Indians. Both the separatists and Tisquantum became very important to the future of mankind, but not before their lives would change and intertwine in ways not to be imagined by the inhabitants of either world. In search of religious freedom, the separatists crisscrossed Europe and then crossed the Atlantic Ocean. On their journey, the separatists would steal their convictions, which would prove handy in the New World. Incredibly, first as a hostage and later as an interpreter, Tisquantum crossed the Atlantic 6 times. On his odyssey, Tisquantum learned Old World languages that, combined with his New World survival skills, would contribute to his rendezvous with destiny. During their journeys, both experienced a name change. The laden separatists became pilgrims, and Tisquantum became Squanto. And as the pilgrims prepared for their first Atlantic crossing, Squanto was making his last. Arriving at his birthplace in 1619, Squanto made the shocking discovery that his entire family and his village had been wiped out by an epidemic in 1617. On the day after Christmas, 1620, with the Mayflower Compact now in hand, the Pilgrims came ashore at what is now Massachusetts. They named their new home Plymouth, after the English city where their voyage originated. The Pilgrims' first winter in the New World was brutal. Less than half of the 102 colonists survived to spring. Then on March 16th, an Indian named Samoset walked up to the Pilgrims and said, "Hello, English." Very soon, he recognized that these sad-looking folks needed help from someone who could speak better English. The two universes converged, and cause and effect met humanity as Samoset brought Squanto to the Pilgrims. In one of the great moments in the annals of serendipity, it turns out that Plymouth was established on the very spot of Squanto's ill-fated village. Squanto spent the rest of 1621 befriending the Pilgrims and teaching them how to survive in the New World. It's clear that his contribution was critical to the survival of these important American forebears. When the courage and conviction of one group of individuals converges with the humanity of two others, something special happened. A critical part of the foundation of the most benevolent nation in history was born. This week, we give thanks for the contribution of these individuals and the blessings that followed and accrue to us 392 years later. Write this on a rock. One person can make a difference. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Jim Blasingame. I'll see you on the radio or on the internet at smallbusinessadvocate.com.